my goodness, that Supreme drop today, crazy. I'm telling you, I went in there and the screen, once I clicked the item, stayed white. Finally it loads, added to my cart, no checkout button. Oh, come on, checkout button. Doesn't happen. Internet disconnected, retry. I shouldn't have been using the app. I think that was my main problem. I should have gone to the mobile site, tried again, but I thought I was gonna be cool. I went ahead and kept going on the app, really determined that this app was gonna get me a win. I just kept closing out of the app, reopening it, trying over and over again. Nothing seemed to work. I got stuck on this screen. You see on there, it's a few minutes in already. And this was like my last try. I tried to purchase and it wasn't going through, so I just kept refreshing. And yeah, I don't know. It seemed like my hope was lost. And then I have 2 emails. I don't know how, I just got 2 confirmation emails. And so now, this day is amazing. It's amazing. I mean, I didn't get any of the crazy hype items, but I did get a few things that I was really looking to grab, so I'm happy about that. And later today, we have some more Yeezys coming in that I was really wanting to grab but didn't get, so I got them on the resale market from a friend on Twitter, so or a new friend on Twitter, and we'll look at those later today. But I gotta get to work. Got all this mail. Can't really show you guys addresses, so you know, just wow, that's crazy. Oh man, that hair is horrible. Oh, wow. Okay, I gotta get after some mail. Who's looking out for Palace tomorrow? I really want to get that I don't skate on Sunday tee. That would be awesome. That one's really cool. I mean, it really shows my past. I grew up in church, basically. That's the only place I went because I was homeschooled. Church was awesome. This is the only place I got to go. But anyways, yeah, I'm hoping to get that tee. And then, oh, the Antisocial Social Club, United States Postal Service collaboration, their stuff. I mean, they're just going for my look, I tell you. but I guess that's any postman because we all have to wear the same exact stuff. But I do hype some different stuff. And honestly, that hat that they're doing, the post office does have a hat like that, but it's not very great. I don't really think it's that amazing. It's way too hot. So I got this Supreme Gore-Tex one. Oh man, I'm really not putting it on very well. It's got the snap right on the sides. Let me do this. So you know, it's got that same look. And I've even got the jackets too, but I mean, not gonna be wearing that today. It's way too warm out here. But anyways, people, I'm gonna get back at it, so let's do it. See ya. Welcome to the studio. Anybody who's new, thanks for checking me out. If this is your very first time, make sure to subscribe to this channel, hit that bell notification so you know about when new videos are coming out. Like and share, all that fun stuff. I'm going to be giving away Supreme sticker packs once I reach 3,000 subscribers. I'm almost there. If I've already hit it, then I've probably got a new raffle going on so you can still enter something. I made this channel so that all of us collectors out there could know what's real, what's fake, have a better idea of what we're looking at when we're buying stuff. And so we're gonna look at these 700s. I can't remember the name right now because I'm so hyped about them. Okay, I'm kind of tearing the box. This guy really taped this up. An acquaintance of mine, who's now pretty much a friend on Twitter, hooked me up with these, so I'm really glad for him doing that for me. Just break this box open so that we can see this pair. I've been waiting a little bit too long. Yes, there's the 700. Now originally I wasn't able to grab this pair on the drop. I tried, but it just didn't happen for me. So this guy, he tried these on, thought they were all right, but he wanted to send them away. He's got to do some stuff with his car, so I was willing to take them off of his hands for a pretty decent price. I think I just made this cut line when I opened the box. Oh man, that sucks. Oh well. I kind of felt my knife go a little bit too deep when I was cutting that tape. But anyways, there's the label on the front. You know, that label life. Let's go ahead, open these up. Yes, there they are. Oh man, we've got yellow for the, this box is kind of noisy. But yeah, we've got yellow for the EVA sole material. A really cool shape with that back slant coming up, pretty much like the 380s. It has kind of that same feel, except for this one is almost more extreme in a certain way. I mean, it curves later. This 380 starts curving earlier in the shoe, like right at the heel, it curves up. And this one, you've got your heel already down and then it starts to curve up. And obviously patterns, totally different compared to the other 700s. The soles, quite a bit different. On the Alpha, you've got a much thinner sole, the shape of a foot, quite a bit more, you know, with that going on, obviously, than just solid. Like this one with the boost in there. These are dirty. I probably shouldn't be touching the bottoms of them or anything like that. But yeah, this shoe does not have that boost technology. It does have some nice knit in here underneath this rubberized, kind of plasticky rubber cage that's on this knit. And then it is a one booty upper. You can kind of tell that's really thick and fluffy, squishy, marshmallowy collar. Very nice. And then you can see right through this sort of air vent under here. So you have knit material up there, which should have been 3M. Would have been amazing if all this gray was 3M. That would just, I mean, think about it. All that gray just glowing, but instead you just have these pieces inside there that are glowing. The quality on this pair is not terrible. I have seen a little bit better quality on some of them. I mean, the only thing that's really getting me down a little bit is this glue. You can see that glue line around that arrow on the toe. You can really kind of see that, but I think that's just the knit showing through under there. And you got that full black cage casing in that chunk of yellow EVA sole, and then you got that Adidas branding on the back of the heel there. The shoe has a solid design. I've seen it in pictures and it looks basically the same in real life than in pictures. Oh, but I guess I didn't really tell. There was actually 3 colors in this. There's this light gray, and then there's a darker gray that has some stripes in here, and then black again. Maybe you guys saw when I did that close-up just now, but that's kind of a cool hint. It has those 3 different colors in there. Yeah, just a lot. Oh, well, that was weird. I had to go change out my battery in my camera, and then I also realized I didn't even frame that last segment, but whatever. You guys saw a little bit of my wall over here. It totally looks terrible, but anyways, yeah, I was talking about how the details on this toe box, specifically these 3 different colors in there, amazing, right? I really like the little tiny details. You don't want to go too overboard with the sneaker. This one definitely did not, but it pushes that limit with being a little bit crazy, and it's not going into that, you know, Asics overboard with the intensity or that Balenciaga trail shoe, which, I mean, if you can afford that, then you can rock it and hype it and whatnot, but I mean, it's not like that is reselling. I mean, that's just my opinion. I did order these half a size up from my normal size that I normally wear. I heard they were a little bit snug, you know, compared to some of the other Yeezys. I'm just gonna be wearing these for comfort anyway, so I don't need them to be crazy tight. And yeah, I'm definitely glad I did get a half size up, because right when I put my foot in, especially my bigger foot, I can tell that, wow, these feel great. I can tell that there's a lot of room up there. Wow, compared to these Pumas, man, these, maybe it's just because my feet were kind of hot in these, but yeah, these feel nice and cool. Man, they feel great. I don't know if these are gonna be a daily wear for me. Obviously, I can't with my job wear them because they'll just get destroyed, but, you know, when I'm not working, when I'm out in the town, I like to wear these 3 pairs and some other ones, but I think these ones might be added to that list. But yeah, I did get a bunch of stuff yesterday. I mean, this is one of the items. So let's go ahead, go to the past. Let's check out those 3 last items right now. Oh wait, actually, I want to show you guys some on feet of these because I'm that hyped about them. Let's do some on feet and then we'll go to yesterday. All right. What's up? I got 3 more items I want to show for you in the past. So I have some vintage Supreme. I have my Palace item that came in. I got my Jordans from a friend. So awesome for him hooking me up with these. He just saw that I was kind of upset that I didn't get a pair. He was able to cut me a deal so that I could show all you guys. But let's get into the Palace item first. This is their week 2 drop, I think it was. I don't really follow Palace that closely week to week. A lot of their stuff I just don't have a great luck at grabbing because they don't have a great setup for mobile users. It is very sad, but you know, I tried for some different things from Palace in the past. Never really hit anything hot, but this shirt was pretty cool. I liked it. I went and got a color that wasn't sold out by the time that I got to it. So first off, you get a receipt in the bag, and then next does look like they gave me a white on white Palace trefoil sticker, and then a UPS packing slip inside of this bag. Now we'll pull out the large yellow shirt in this Palace Ziploc bag with a little plastic sticker down at the bottom left. There it is, you know. And then you do have the trefoil on the front for Palace skateboards. You got some warning information on the back. Don't place this bag over your head. That's a bad idea. And yeah, so back at the neck, you can already see we've got our Palace triangle, trefoil, whatever you want to call that, size L tag on there, printed on the back of the neck. You do have a piece of tissue paper wrapped into there and a moisture reducer. And then the tag at the bottom left, you've got your wash tag, back of it, information on there. Yeah. Wow, hey, I didn't even know there was an iPhone on the front of this. Rocking the iPhone 8, it looks like, or iPhone 6. I think that's a headphone jack. And I actually started this channel filming with this model iPhone, the iPhone 6. And it's grown to where it is today, which I really didn't know what it was going to turn into. I just wanted to show you guys some different hype items, you know, so you can know what's legit and not. And yeah, I wanted to get to know some people, get some community out there in the resale world and whatnot of streetwear clothing. But there's the back, everybody just wanting to get a picture on their viewfinder of the Palace trefoil. When you zoom out further, it's a lot easier to tell. When you zoom in close, you know, you probably can't even make out what it is that's there. Look at that. I mean, you can't tell that's a hand, I guess, but just like random spots, can't even tell. And that does add kind of a cool element to the shirt where if you're closer or further away, you're gonna get a little bit of a different view, kind of fancy. And yeah, the front is cool. They got the image blurred out there, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and throw this on and we'll look at another tee. Okay, I think I was pretty smart in matching this all together. What do you guys think about my Maverick lows? You guys like those? Everybody's been throwing back their Nikes that they used to smash in years past, and I still have these. They're pretty destroyed, but I've painted a few houses in them, changed a lot of oil in them, done a little bit of skating in them. I grew up just tearing it up on the asphalt of my streets and my block. Didn't have a skate park when I was growing up, but I attempted kick flips quite a bit, never mastered them. I'm not gonna lie. But I was able to ollie. I mean, come on, gotta ollie. And I was really fast. I definitely enjoyed that. I enjoyed racing and I always wanted to win. I mainly won, but you know, whatever. Anyways, we're getting into the vintage Supreme item next. Ooh, man, I thought this was gonna be white. It looks a little bit creamish. This is an old shirt. Oh, man. Yeah, this, hopefully it fits. This is a size, I thought it was a size large. But yeah, it is the 2009 15th anniversary Neighborhood Supreme little collab. And I think this is actually, this Supreme logo is about the same exact, yeah, pretty much the same size as their sticker. The text is a little bit different than the sticker. I mean, the font anyways, the P looks a little bit different. If you get closer on there, the U a little bit wider. I mean, everything just kind of is stretched on this, probably from getting used so much, because this is not a new shirt. It was kind of hard for me to find this one, and it does have quite a bit of wear to it. We've got a smudge right there. On the inside, there is no wash tag, so that's always fun. But back of the neck, we do have a really old Neighborhood Supreme tag. What do you guys think? Look at that tag. Just tore up. This is an old shirt. The shirt has been shown quite a bit of love. One other thing we do have on the left shoulder, you do have this little tag, bottom of the sleeve, right there. You can see that. And yeah, so I really thought I was getting a size large. Yeah, my order says size large, but I mean, I feel like this shirt might be a little bit smaller than some of Supreme size larges, maybe not. All right, let me check and see what we're looking at here for the length. Yeah, see, this one is quite a bit shorter than a size large. You can see that it's about that much shorter. What is that? 2 inches roughly. And then for width, they are a little bit different. So you got about half an inch or a quarter inch on the width in difference in size. So I would say that this shirt not to worry, I'll go ahead and try it on and you can tell me what you guys think about it. All right, there we go. We got the bat on there. I wanted this shirt right away when I saw there was the bat and then they had the dating on there. Some sort of vintage Supreme. Started thinking about this whole quarantine situation we got going on. It reminded me of it, you know. You guys who know the correlation, the conspiracy theories out there about how it got started, and yeah, bats may be the reason for it. So this shirt has some deeper meaning now that we're over that, except for maybe not quite over it. Although here in Montana, it really feels like we are because everybody's back to normal. All the stores are open, and yeah, it's a lot different than crazy high populated areas. But honestly, I never quit because I'm a US mailman, so I got to deliver mail every day of the year, regardless of snow, rain, virus, whatever. I gotta still work. Next, let's get into the Jordan 1s. Here we go, right away. Oh, it's a little bit dented, but not too bad. Here's the label on there. You guys want to see that, right? Let's open these up. I'm sure you guys have seen these. I'm so glad to finally have my pair. Yes. Seems like it was an act of God that got these to me. But it was just me putting myself out there and a friend reaching out. So I'm glad that I have put myself out there. So anybody who wants to hook me up with some deals, definitely hit me up. I would love to show off different hype stuff on this channel that I'm not able to grab, and if we can work out some sort of a deal, then I am totally down for that. So I'm just gonna go over these shoes with you guys. They definitely have that new Jordan smell, that same exact smell that I had when I pulled this pair out straight from Nike.com. This pair came from a boutique. They have been, don't worry, legit checked, obviously all legit. So let's go ahead and go over some of these specifics here. Oh man, so you've got your nice toe box, good quality leather, good leather up here, and yeah, just a good quality for this pair, I would say. No bad craftsmanship that I was able to notice when I was checking them out. That color on these almost looks like black in person when you first grab them or when you see them at first, but then you do a double take because you notice there's something weird about that black. Oh yeah, that's not black. That's definitely dark purple. And I think it would go with a lot of different outfits because of that. You're not just gonna have to wear purple with this shoe. I actually would be very cautious of wearing purple because you can make some weird outfits with some weird colors together that just, yeah. Just because two colors are similar or really close doesn't mean they'll necessarily match. So yeah, be careful with these. These are majorly color blocked, so that does make them a lot more loud, so you have to be more careful what you wear with them, or else you just look like a major hypebeast and doesn't necessarily know how to dress. So that's just a warning for you all. I want to let you guys know about that in advance. You can just rock these with some really plain clothes, not something too insane or obnoxious. Yeah, they're gonna go with a bunch of very just subtle items. But hey, you know, if you want to go all crazy, then hats off to you, man. You give it a try. Let me know how it works. See how it goes for you. And make sure you tag me in that so I can check it out. I can see your crazy fit. But do you guys want to see more up close of these? You guys want to see closer? angles of this shoe. Just cause. We got our laces in there. They're like tie-dye purple. And then, yeah, you got your Nike swoosh down at the bottom. Now these tie-dye laces, these are going to be great for summer fits. They're going to give it a really spring look. I guess one other note up the top, you got that leather wrapping around with that logo. Just looks amazing. Looks real great. And then with these leather eyelets, great craftsmanship. You do have your wings. Black on purple, such a great choice. It's a lot more subtle to have that black on purple than to have the white on black. I guess you'd have to do black on black if you didn't do that. Or you could do the royal blue, but I don't know why they maybe didn't try that, maybe it didn't work. But yeah, I definitely like the subtleness of this black on purple Air Jordan Wings emblem for sure. It's got a nice touch to it. So now, what I want to do is shoot you with some positivity. I'm just gonna set these, where should I put these? Right here? Maybe you guys can see them, maybe not. I'm gonna shoot some positivity at you from this David Bentley Hart New Testament version of the Bible. This guy is still alive, living and breathing, and he interprets the Bible. He understands the language, the ancient traditions, the ancient culture, and so I trust him to give me a fairly good translation of these ancient texts. In the first letter to Timothy, chapter 4, I'm going to read verse 10. For we labor and struggle to this end, because we have hope in a living God who is the Savior of all human beings, especially those who have faith. Oh man, so this verse can kind of trip people up sometimes, because first it says God is the Savior of all humans. So that means every single person, nobody left out. But then it goes on to say, especially those who have faith. So does that mean that those people with faith are given some sort of special treatment? I don't agree with that theory. I believe this verse is telling us of things to come, things in the future, that Jesus has came, Christ has came to show the whole human race this new way of caring about each other, this new way of loving each other with everything, going after it. I mean, it's not super new, but he just awakened humanity to this realization that we need to be helping our fellow neighbor out, and that's how a community is going to work properly together. So when it says, especially those who have faith, it means those who are already living that way, those people who are trying to love people effectively, to go out of their way, help their neighbor, who are already letting their voice be known for the marginalized, for people who society just pushes down, and it's not popular to be standing up for some of those people. I mean, I've been taking a lot of heat because this past few weeks I've been standing up for some marginalized groups, and a lot of people are contacting me and telling me that I shouldn't be standing up for them. But I feel that it is my duty to do that because I follow the way of Jesus. I'm telling you guys to follow this way. So how am I an effective leader if I'm being hypocritical and not doing it myself? I'm gonna take the hits, I'm gonna take the punches. I know people love to bully online, but I look at it as an opportunity for a potential debate. I know a lot of people's mental state really doesn't open them up to explore other ideas. So for those conversations, I kind of understand that certain type of mentality, and I won't really go too far with it. For the people who are completely closed off, I mean, there's not a whole lot we can do besides just love them, and it's not comfortable, but I'm not trying to live a comfortable life. I'm trying to live a world-changing life. I'm trying to make a difference here, and that means I gotta let my voice be heard for these matters that really matter to me, that I've been preaching for a long time, that every single human counts. Every single person we need to be loving just the same as this other person, regardless of their past or what they look like. We need to be caring and thoughtful, knowing this is another human being. Their brain is not going to work the same as mine. Their brain is not going to work the same as yours. Everybody's brain is different, and people with mental illness and different issues, they've got a whole nother situation they're dealing with. I mean, if someone's dealing with some sort of mental problems, I mean, you have no clue what they're dealing with because you're not in their brain, so you can't even begin to think what kind of struggles people are going through when they're dealing with that sort of thing. So my heart goes out for those people. I definitely have dealt with a lot of mental struggle in the past, and I still battle it now and again. I'm really well rooted, and I've got good habits I've created, so I'm on a pathway to success and health and strength, and yeah, let's get on it. Let's do it. Let's own this world, people. Man, this is turning into a little bit of a rant, but I'm so glad I was able to make this video for you guys. Another one at you. I want to keep making them. I want to get myself out there. I'm not afraid of crowds. I'm not afraid to back down on things that I believe. I will stand up for human equality. Every single human life is precious in my eyes and in the eyes of Jesus. Good taco, right?